Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome to another boss guide. This is for the Second Sentinel boss. This is a bit of a hidden boss, and I have heard people say that this can only be activated in Act 3. That is not true. This is in Act 2. Basically, you need to get this wish at the Songclave after finding the 3 cogwork heart pieces, and then put them into the robot in the core area, you know, the clockwork area in the middle of the Citadel. And then basically, you have to do a couple of other things. You have to see this guy that you're going to fight help you beat 2 groups of enemies. And then, yeah, there's a couple of other weird requirements. Pretty much what happened was I put all the 3 pieces of the heart into this robot, and then I did see him kind of like fight 2 random groups of enemies. And then after a long time, it just randomly appeared on the Songclave wish board. So once you activate that, you basically need to go from the Songclave all the way to the west, where you will find the high halls, and there will be another door that is opened where you can fight this boss. And I'll show you the route here, just in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Also, as usual, as far as my build goes, I'm pretty much just using the fast heal tool, as well as the Wanderer Crest, and also I'm using the gun, which I have guides for all the major stuff, like how to get the gun as well. And my strategy with everything is pretty much just to go fully aggressive, constantly hit with the Wanderer Crest, and if I take too much damage with the quick heal tool, I can just duck to the left or to the right, and especially again because you can heal in the air, I will just pop a quick heal and then kind of reset. So here we go. Here is the Second Sentinel. Basically, it is a very quick boss that does a lot of really quick attacks. That X attack there is the really difficult thing. As soon as you see the X pattern appear on them, make sure you are standing either directly above, not standing but floating, or make sure you're directly to the left or to the right of them, because obviously it's going to hit you in a diagonal pattern. And you can see I do a terrible job of avoiding that in the early game here. Outside of that, he just does a lot of very quick attacks, like pretty much everything else in the game, like Lace, etc. So if you see him about to strike just like that, obviously you want to use the dash to kind of get around him, and if you want to take it even further, you want to punish. Because basically, once you play a lot of this game, you kind of get the feel for, you know, okay, I can see he's going to go horizontal, so I want to jump over him and then hit him with a pogo attack as he does that. And again, as you go through Silksong, you'll kind of get better and better at that. That is why I like the Wanderer Crest, just simply because it is so quick. You can basically just get quick hits off. It's exactly what I liked about the original Hollow Knight. So you'll notice that he also does a lot of energy projection attacks. Basically, with a lot of his sword attacks, he will also fire an energy wave. So just keep that in mind. For about half of his attacks, I would say, when he attacks you, there's going to be a follow-up energy wave. And again, with the claw line, which I do a terrible job of using, because honestly, this entire playthrough, I should have been learning how to use the claw line better. And with the dash, you really just have so much mobility. And honestly, with Silksong in general, you just kind of want to be in the air as much as possible. Not only because you can heal in the air, but also you just have so many movement options. And as usual, when you deal enough damage, you will stagger this guy, so make sure to use that time to either heal or go even more aggressive. I definitely always recommend going as aggressive as possible. The biggest thing that I do poorly in this fight is that I get hit by basically all of his X attacks. So you really, if you're having trouble with this guy, again, just kind of look for when he's going to do that X beam, and then make sure you are directly either left or right or above him. Because during that time, you can even, you know, get some pogo sort of counter attacks on him. But yeah, overall, I didn't have too much trouble with this boss simply because it's another one of these super aggressive guys, but you can kind of tell where he's going to attack, whether it's a lunge or whether it's a downward diagonal attack, and you can kind of just dash out of it and then punish. That's what a lot of these bosses come down to, is seeing where he's going to go, dashing around it, and then punishing on top of that. And outside of that, yeah, it's really only the X attack that he does, and then some of the energy waves that he follows up with that is tricky. But hope this video helped. Thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more guides, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey, it's me, GV, and thank you for watching that video. If you would like to see more, there is a ton of bonus completed series and more to come on the Patreon right up here. Also, check out these videos. And then finally, if you would like to support this channel and become a member, you can do so by clicking join under the video, and you'll get early stuff. Thanks for watching, and I'll see ya in the next video.